Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Toronto Rock Athletic Center. Rock Elite League action. Team Black, Team White in the Bantam division. Here this evening, I'm Matthew Carrick alongside our JVI Sports Network crew. First and second opportunity of the game going to Team Black, and right in front, a quick goal there by Jake Dawick, who gets right in on the crease and an early 1-0 lead. After the first two shots, takes just 30 seconds to put that one in for Team Black. Coached by Damon Edwards and Scott Johnson. White will now control the face-off and work in. Jackson Webster to the far side, puts the brakes on. Up top now, Tyler Owen as they continue around the horn. Through the middle. Nice pick up there by Owen. They had a defender right on him. That shot goes wide, though. Shot clock down to 10 as we play NLL rules here. Unable to pick up. Crossing mid-floor, Marcus Kelleher. And now Kelleher does pick up. And Nathan Walsh will take over. Walsh over the top for Owen Marshall. Top of the fan, they get pushed outside as they work back in again and just tiptoeing, trying to clear the crease, but unable to do so was William Sheehan. This game in the Bantam division, the Team White sits atop the standings 2-1 as we can watch a turnover here. That shot just goes wide from Ethan Kelleher off the backboards. Being spied by the goaltender there as it bounces up almost to center as Tyson Coltrane will now bring it up over center. That one bounces easily off the back glass. Before it's lifted down the floor. I believe that's Aiden Fern getting the start tonight for Team Black. The shot clock down to 20 seconds here for White as they roll around. Marcus Kolako got it on the crease, another shot, and it is Aiden Fern making that save. Black will change up their forwards and get it up to center now. This is Chris Dong. Dong looks for help to the far side. Dong, part of the junior NLL tournament the last couple years, representing the Toronto Rock, picked out of the crease and diving through William Sheehan. Again, under NLL rules, they can work into the crease as long as the feet stay out. A huge hit there in behind the net. One of the Black players slow to get up as they work it up top again. Down on the crease quickly, though. There's a shot that gets turned wide. Picked up again by William Sheehan, and he's going to elect to back out. Up top for Dong. He rips a shot. Goes wide again. Chris Dong leading the way with 19 points through the first 3 games of the season with 11 goals. Also in this game, keep your eye on 13 White. Jackson Webster, who he has 10 goals. They are number 1 and 2 in this division in Rock Elite League action this season as a shot clock goes there as Matthew Villas was trying to pick up on the turf. Brent Colombe and Mark Gardonio, 2 veteran officials here in Ontario, and of course Gardonio, a veteran of the NLL. Brent Colombe will hit the floor for the first time this season in the NLL. Those are the officials that will keep these teams in check here tonight. 2 24-minute runtime halves in Rock Elite League. The first 4 minutes are gone. Fern tries to take that one away from Tyler Owen, and he does it shot quickly onto the Black bench, and Gavin Clark, backup goaltender, probably see him second half for Team Black, ducks out of the way. Still just the 1 goal off the stick of William Sheehan in that first period. From the outside, a spinning bounce shot that Fern sees as it came from the outside. Marcus Kolako there. Pardon me, Jackson Webster on the shot. Interesting division, the Bantams. We see Webster, one of the taller Bantams, giving up to his teammate, one of the shorter Bantams there, Thomas McDonald. But it does result in a shot that goes high on Fern. He's shaking it out as it came up into the face mask. No immediate stoppage here, again, under the NLL rule system. As it's a quick shot, a spin and fire by Gregory Palmer. That forces Fern into another shot. Palmer gets another opportunity. This time Fern to his left makes another good save. Through the middle. Bowie Horseman. He couldn't hang on, and it results in a rush the other way, led by Chris Dong. Dong straight to the cage. That one bounced up. May have fit off the shaft of the stick and down. Couple fakes there now from Sheehan. And William Sheehan, as he tries to dive through the crease, contacts the goaltender. And Sheehan exchanges a few pushes there with Coltrane Tyson. White slowly brings it up now. Coltrane Tyson up over center. Now through the restraining line. Tyson still with it. Takes a stick a little bit high, no call coming. As it's batted away and works into the corner, where it's picked out by Black. They've got a 2-on-1 led by Owen Marshall. On the near side, the pass comes off, putting the brakes on, and then falling through was Jake Dawick. Right in tight. Nice save there as it rolls into the corner. It's caught up in the goaltender somewhere, Dante Mancini. Who gets the start here for Team White? Xavier DeMichael. On the bench for Nick Rose. Representing Team White, probably see him second half as well. You're going to call a moving pick there as Nathan Walsh got picked out of the way a little too aggressively by White. Now a bit of a shove. Ball pops out of the stick of Tyler Owen, and then a little bit extra as he was on his way down. That resets the 30. Oh, what a pass there, and what a goal. Oh. A call from Damon Edwards to throw the flag. Nick Rose didn't like that call. Jackson Webster wheeling around the crease. Great eyes to see him coming through. Led him around, and then the dive through actually hit off the crossbar. Bounced out before the English on the ball took it in, and I think by that time, Mark Ononio saw the player sitting in the crease, which causes the crease violation. Edwards wanted him to throw the flag. Oh, outside rip just over the right arm. That's from Cooper Jackson. Cooper Jackson gets his 6th of the season, currently 10th in the league in scoring. Second on his team, as we said, behind Chris Dong, who leads the way with 19 points, averaging over 6 points a game. Dong to the face-off circle now. He's going to pick it up himself. This is how he scored a lot of those as he draws the double team. And Dong, the nice feed to William Sheehan. Sheehan walks into the crease, takes the shot, and looks like that one's in behind Dante Mancini. As Black out to the early 3-0 lead here, closing in on the first 10 minutes gone in the opening half. Shots now 11-5 in favor of Black as they've been all over Mancini here early. Dong wins another face-off through his legs this time, away from Owen Coyne. But it's going to be White picking it up out of the corner. A quick release there from Nicholas Haladiuk. And Kolako sets up the forecheck, and he causes a turnover as Justin Lee came through the middle. Lee back to Kolako in the corner. They asked them to slow down a little as White was making a personnel change, getting the draw team off. That's Bowie Horseman. Now slows it way down as he works to the half boards. Horseman one-on-one. Had a step on Jake at Dawick, but elects to pull it back out. An outside shot with 2 on the clock from Coltrane Tyson. That one bounces away, and it's actually going to go out of play just as the shot clock expires, so Black will get a fresh 30. From outside the restraining line, another lead pass there. Jake Dawick. Good eyes to feed through a crowd and find Ethan Kelleher. White. Quick up into the black zone. On the crease, Fern had to recover quickly and now trying to bat at it with Fern down. Jackson Webster. And Webster gets a little too much of the crease there. That allows Nathan Walsh to take over the yellow-brimmed field bucket. Call there, I believe. May have been 5 seconds leaving the crease. Either that or 8 over half. But it will be white ball as they work off the board. Spinning back, that's off the pipe. They actually call it in from Jackson Webster. As Webster now, no official stats up here in the booth, but believe that puts Webster in the goal-scoring lead here in the Bantam division of the Rock Elite League. We believe Dong with nothing so far. It's going to be Coltrane Tyson unable to pick up as that ball scoots into the half boards and a push called against White. So that'll give it back to Black, who comes all the way up top to start. Ethan Kelleher. He pulls out down into the corner. Bit of a stutter step there, looking to gain space was Chris Dong. Dong takes the shot off the backboards. Shot clock still alive for Black, but now it goes the other way as White picks up and just unable to find Justin Lee for the breakout. His team White. Fern elects to stay in the crease. Had thoughts of coming out to play that, but Lee got there just a little too quick. Lee now stripped from behind. They battle for it on the half boards with Owen Marshall. Marshall comes in and gets help, but Tyler Owen also arrived for White. Owen's quick shot bounces off a body into the corner where it's picked up. 3 on the clock, and that one goes in front of Fern. Before the stick was tied up by Horseman. And Fern will take over off the shot clock violation. Both teams making changes here. Black trying to take advantage. Going for the fast break. Batted out of their stick. Back the other way now. Here's Bowie Horseman. Horseman stumbles there, still cradling. They let him up and gaining a step. That one's off the left arm of Fern. And it's taken up over center. 3 black jerseys facing just 1, and now 2 as they race back, but they're not going to get there in time, as it's going to be the trailer ending up with that goal. I believe it's Jake Dawick with the assist going to Nathan Walsh. Another face-off here, another one win. From Dong as it works back again outside. Black keeping there for Dong. As it comes in again, Dong working that cycle on the far side with William Sheehan. Dong just going to take it himself, recognizing the size advantage he's got. Takes the shot clock down to 6 before putting it in. The 6th goal of the game on the 14th shot for Team Black. As we can see what Dong has done with that scoring lead so far. It's going to go back and forth in this game, it looks like, between Dong and Jackson Webster. Like we said, both of them near the top in goals scored in this Bantam division here. Couple resets in there that Dante Mancini makes 2 or 3 good saves before they bring it back. A sidearm shot coming in from Team White quickly on Fern. And Aiden Fern, he answers what Mancini did back the other way. Under 9 minutes to go here as the stick gets knocked out of the hands of Justin Lee. White still corrals it enough to get a shot in on Fern. A couple players digging for it there. Jackson Webster was one of them. But it is going to be Black able to bring it up and out. Mishandled there at the restraining line. Picked up nicely, though, by Marcus Kelleher. Kelleher into the corner. Back for Owen Marshall. Marshall back for Ethan Kelleher. His sidearm shot bounced away, and then he fell looking for the rebound. One-on-one. Dawick is back looking down. Tyson, Coltrane Tyson, sends the double team back the other way. May have had a foot on the line, but stops, cuts back, shoots, and scores. Under 8 to play now. Shots 15-13 in favor of Team Black. That just the second goal of the period and the game for Team White. Face-off, one out here by Black. Taking it in quickly and scoring again. William Sheehan makes it 6-2. As Team Black threatening to run away with this one. Damon Edwards on their bench, of course, along with Scott Johnston. Both of them part of the Toronto and Oakville Rock programs that play out of this building. Of course, Damon Edwards still recovering from that knee injury suffered this summer. Crease call there against Black as they tried to come around the corner. It's brought up and the shot goes over top of Fern. Out in front though as White recovers behind the net. There's a quick one that Fern has to make the save on. And neither team can corral it. The 8-second count is on, and Black does get it up over center just as the shot clock hits 22. Feeding it through the middle. Spinning around. Here's a shot from Matthew Villas, and it finds the mesh. I don't have 12. Oh, 12. I don't know who it is. This time Ethan Kelleher goes to the face-off dot in place of Dong, and it's won by Bowie Horseman. Got tripped up a little bit, but now he's got it under control. 2-on-1, streaking in there with Tyler Owen. Owen gets dumped in the corner, picked up by Team Black, and they work out over center. Another 3-on-2 rush, but having to slow up there. The numbers even up, and Black will set up with 15 on the clock. Being kept outside, Marcus Kelleher. Kelleher, the skip shot there that Mancini finds and sends away. And then diving through, that was Dylan Bound. Right in front of Mancini. Mancini comes up with another save. As White's going to take it down the far side in the final 5 minutes here of this first half. Toronto Rock Athletic Center, Rock Elite League action in the Bantam division. As Fern makes another save. Looks up to the bench side. Both teams changing up. A huge collision right at center. And it's going to be Braden Stafford standing up Ethan Kelleher and causing the 8-count violation. And Stafford gets it back. Stafford just inside the restraining line. Looking far side for Jackson Webster. It was just out of his reach. Fern looks up the floor. Someone calling for that. I don't think it was Dong, but he's the recipient of the pass as he looks for Dawick, who has to retreat into the corner to get it. Dong alone on the crease. And it's going to be Chris Dong ending up with the goal, making it 8-2. with about 3.5 to go in the first period. We've got a timeout called, I believe. Nick Rose has signaled it for Team White. Of course, two-time Minto Cup winner with the Orangeville Northmen, 2008-2009, Nick Rose. Also tonight, Wednesday night lacrosse action. Team Red, Team Blue. They will do battle. Red currently tied with White atop the standings, both with 4 points, 2 wins, 1 loss. Bantam Black and Bantam Blue, 1 win and 2 losses for those teams as we just get started this season. That will take us all the way through to March. Thursday nights at the track are midget nights. And then the Pee Wee division takes place on Tuesdays. Last night, Pee Wee Black and Pee Wee Blue 18-4 in favor of Black. And then White facing Red, a 9-7 victory there. Then in the junior division, White over Red 12-4. Junior Black 16-5 over Team Blue. As Black comes out of this timeout, streaking down the floor, and that shot just wide as it comes back for Dawick again. Dawick, a sidearm hole, hits the far post and just bounces back in. The 21st shot of the period and the 9th goal as we hit 3 minutes to play here in the first. Again, Damon Edwards sending another draw man there to the dot. Marcus Kelleher again as it's stolen away right in front of the crease by Nicholas Haladiuk. And Haladiuk gets it up over center to Tyler Owen. Owen cross floor, nice hands shown by Marcus Kalako. Gets the quick release off the shoulder of Fern and up his second shot here in the period that's hit him up high. We saw one earlier that went off the face mask. He's still shaking that head out. Now he gets in the stance as the ball's taken up high by White. Marcus Kalako. Here's Kalako as he takes a hit and it just bounces out of the stick. And again, Fern comes up with the ball and looks up floor for the fast break. This time it's Owen Marshall who tries to run under it, and he's collided with there in the corner before the ball's taken out by Nicholas Haladiuk. Here's Haladiuk breaking the 8 count. Passing to the far side where Webster comes walking through. He's looking for Braden Stafford. Out of his reach, that finds turf again. Here's Chris Dong the other way for Black. Takes one whack over the restraining line, back for Dawick. Dawick looking for help. He finds Ethan Kelleher, whose shot goes wide. Dong on the crease, a couple of side steps, opens the 5-hole, and he puts it in the back of the net. The 10th goal of the period with 1:20 to go on the 22nd shot. As we said, Black started the season 1-2 coming into tonight's play. Just 32 goals scored on the season. They've got another 10 here. That's been their season average. It's 10 a game. But they've also allowed 10 a game. Their goals against have been 31. There's another shot that Fern saves. This one from Justin Lee as Lee gets it back. It falls out the back door though. 45 seconds and remains in the first half. Well, up top for Coltrane Tyson. Inside the restraining line. Passing up, and 2 Black players look to break out with it. A couple huge whacks there as they pick up over to the far side. Taking the hit, making the pass. Matthew Villas in front, and then a bit of a late chop there from Ethan Kelleher in on Mancini. And White didn't like that Dante Mancini was chopped, and now Fern He's still got a toe in the crease, trying to go for that. Now he's going to go out and help his mate as they work for this loose ball, and it's going to be brought out by White. 5 on the clock as Fern gets back in, and he stands up just in time to make that save, and the horn will sound to end the first period. A great one for Team Black, and Aiden Fern 10-2 lead after one period of play. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Rock Elite League action, brought to you by the JVI Sports Network.